All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short. You got a pretty good job.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 232 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, the Buzzsaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Little cut below that left eye.
Big and kicks. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Gosh, the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit tight. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Come on. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Got the single collar tie.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Blocks the shot.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand visible.
Nice punch by Lee. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Oh, nice. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Continues with the leg kick. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Big knee.
Good punch lands.
Nice body kick there. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice inside leg kick there. Punches blocked. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Whiffs on that offering. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Nice punch lands over the top. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Beautiful kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
It's messed up really bad.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And they both stand up. Nice right punch followed by a left.
Good punch.
And they separate. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Takedown defense holds up.
That's a big strike right there. Liver kick.
Oh, collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. It's a good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, and obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
When you're in the clinch, you get pulled down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Single collar tie now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice keep there by Lee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Nice looping punch. Leg kick.
Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. And both guys really throwing with authority. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase choke.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation.
What a punch.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked. 10 seconds to go in round 4.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Losing this fight, it goes to a decision. You're going to lose, no doubt. So what are you going to do about it?
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and he counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this matchup. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Man, look at the redness starting to appear. Good series.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Back to the feet now. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
The right hook to the body.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, massive knee to the head. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
The final horn sounds. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Buzzsaw.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.